Tonight I bring you 20 of the creepiest and scariest TikToks that are trending on your FYP right now. Welcome to Spooked by Ava. Yes, I did change the channel name from Super CBTV to Spooked by Ava. I might change it again. I don't know. Anyway, let's go.
If this shit does not motherfucking alarm you, I don't know what is. Y'all peep this shit. There is no other way of putting it. Why the fuck are the animals over there at Yellowstone Park leaving? Let me say this one more time for the people in the back. Why are the animals at Yellowstone Park leaving the goddamn fucking park? And the crazy part about it is, now, granted, grizzly bears do not do this. Take it from a motherfucker that always watched Animal Planet all of her goddamn fucking life. Baby, grizzly bears do not do this. So, there was a pack of grizzly bears leaving the Yellowstone area. And the crazy part about it is, the little bobcats, mountain cats, whatever the fuck them cats that's up there at the Yellowstone Park, just last week, them motherfuckers was leaving. So now I'm sitting here fucking wondering, okay, so if all of the fucking animals are fucking leaving, what the fuck are they trying to tell us? Really? I have always been taught, if you see a pack of animals going in the same direction, what do? Motherfucker, you follow them. So with that being said, to anybody that is living in fucking California, y'all better start paying attention to y'all motherfucking animals because they acting strange as hell. Now the weird fucking part about this shit is, y'all remember that video that went viral not too long ago, like a couple of years ago, where this motherfucker was talking about some, leave California, something is about to happen, a big earthquake is about to happen, and now motherfuckers are talking about, oh, there's a possible eruption that's going to happen from under the goddamn fucking water. So now I'm like, okay, I don't know who or what to fucking believe. But at this goddamn fucking point, if y'all see a bunch of motherfucking animals going in the exact same fucking direction, motherfucker, you better follow them. And last but not least, what in the leave the world behind is going on here?
So let me get this straight. The animals are leaving Yellowstone, time is slowing down, and the oceans are reversing. Yeah, we might be completely cooked.
We might just be cooked because now we have underwater ocean currents, the ones that control the climate change. Yeah, they're reversing. This is probably the source of the reason of why we seeing these crazy storms happen everywhere. So the flood that just happened in New Mexico, the one that happened in Dallas, North Carolina, Central Texas, and some other places, is starting to see crazy climate effects. We've got polar bears that's off the coast of California that most likely drifted down there off an iceberg that melted from Antarctica. Remember watching 2012, and the whole entire reason that all of this stuff happened was because of the ocean currents had changed. And we also seeing the shortest days in history because the earth is now spinning faster. Simultaneously, the Earth's inner core just decided that it want to rotate backward. Y'all get y'all life right with God, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen next, and it's getting crazy.
We are burnt shit! We're burnt shit! We're faking!
There we go. Oh my God. He's in the cage. He's in the cage. Oh my God. Was there anybody in there? Who's in the cage? Nobody's in the cage. Somebody in the cage? Yeah, somebody's in the cage. Somebody's in the cage. Oh my God. It has to be Ming. It's Ming. Oh gosh. Okay. Jeez. How did the case? Oh. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
You're not hurt, right?
Oh my, that is crazy.
I bet that company was so relieved that he came up completely unharmed, and the guy got his money's worth at least.
That's a store display that's only triggered by motion. I'm alone.
Run, you redheaded little bitch! Run! Vente pues. ¿Qué? Vente. ¿Qué energía te quité? ¿Te dolió serte en el espejo? ¿No te gustó? ¿Qué? ¿No te gustó el espejo? Cobarde, bájate de ahí. Bájate de ahí, cobarde. Mira lo que te tengo para ti.
Dile, va a volar.
Bájate, o vuelas pues. Si eres tan bruja como dices, ¿por qué no vuelas? ¿Para qué? ¿Sabes dónde lo tienes que agarrar, verdad? ¿Sabes en dónde lo tienes que recoger? ¿Para qué te haces tonta? Bájate. Bájate de ahí.
Quiero volar, quiero volar.
Aquí lo tienes, ¿ves?
Güero, acércate a ella. Acércate ya, güero. Acércate poquito, güero. Que huele por ti, es cierto.
A ver, aquí lo tienes, lo quieres, ahí está. ¿Por qué te ves a la ciega, pues? Si tampoco tienes ojos para ver, ahí lo tienes, míralo.
¡Ay!
No puedes, acércate. No puedes hacerlo porque eres una cobarde. Eso es lo que eres, una bruja cobarde. Y lo que te espera es peor. Ahí está, ¿quién es la loca? ¿Quién es la loca? Yo no estoy cumpliendo, aquí lo tienes, ¿tú? Es lo que no puedes agarrar, porque eres una cobarde, bájate de ahí. Bájate, si eres tan bruja, bájate de ahí. ¿Te duele? A mí no me duele. A mí no me duele, bruja.
Ay.
Bájate de ahí. Ahí está, mira.
Quiere volar, amigos,
Mira,
quiere
lo tienes
volar.
tan cerca y a la misma vez tan lejos porque no eres capaz de agarrarlo. Ahí lo tienes, ¿qué más cerca lo quieres? ¿Qué más cerca lo tienes? Ahí lo tienes. ¿Por qué me voy a callar? Porque eres una vieja loca que no es capaz de conseguir sola. Por eso, porque eres tan fracasada que no te puedes ni defender tú sola. Por eso. Y lo que te viene es peor, bruja. Yo te lo dije una vez, no te metas conmigo, lo que te viene es peor, bruja. Bájate.
Vuela, pues, vuela. Va rabia, va rabia, va rabia. Va a volar, va a volar, va a volar.
Quiero verte.
¡Mire! ¡Ay!
No puedes volar, te duele.
Güero, güero, ¿qué está haciendo, güero?
Te arde la piel, ¿verdad? Sientes que te quema la piel, ¿verdad? Cierto, te duele tu cabeza, ¿verdad? No eres capaz cuando te presentas al espejo, ¿verdad? Y lo que te viene es peor, bruja, porque te voy a debilitar totalmente. Totalmente te voy a debilitar, bruja, te voy a dejar sin fuerzas. Es lo que voy a hacer contigo.
¡Mira, güera! ¡Voló, voló, voló! ¡Desapareció! ¡Desapareció, güero!
The scariest part is going to be replacing those shingles. Definitely real. Ghost is straight up gooning out.
9 and 20 miles today for...
I mean, like, it would be cool if something did happen. Like, it'd be crazy to get, like, possessed or something.
Boo, boo.
Cool, like, watching ghost movies. But when I started partaking in things for YouTube, I was like...
Hard in the wall. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boo, 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 boo. Moving up and down again. Men.
Spirits with us.
Men for
Not
men
once.
watching them.
That's what
There's
it's not
no
your head.
cards in the war.
just
I drop, they will get the top of you. Boom, 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 moving up and down again. There's no.
Did you guys not fucking hear that?
Maybe you have a connection with this place and there was noises.
Can you make one more sound?
Jake, you have a connection with something here?
Not gonna lie, that mirror picture was crazy.
Look at his hair. He has the nicest hair. That's Snoop, the real Snoop Dogg, right? All right. Say Ken. All right.
I don't think anybody else noticed, but his pupils straight up look like reptile eyes.
Ese no es mi gato. Mi gato está ahí arriba.
That cat is definitely a skinwalker, and I would be looking into getting it a different owner ASAP.
ChatGPT told him to make this.
It's gonna blow up.
Can someone please explain?
What in the two-ton titty fuck?
ChatGPT told him to make a Tesla coil.
Found a skinwalker at the silos.
Huh?
I lost my friends.
What?
My phone said, "Can you please help me?"
What?
Hello?
Yo, hold on. Chill.
Where are you guys?
Is you a skinwalker?
Go down.
You're going down, bro. Are you a skinwalker? This way, this way. Hey, double up.
Yeah, that voice was way too calm for me.
Trying to get it from the same angle. Oh. Nope. No. That tree's sure not there. That tree's interesting. Oh my god. No. It's sure not there. Yeah. Come look.
You're looking from the right spot, right?
Yeah. I even held the phone. Ooh, B.
Here, let me see.
Ooh, B. Well, I already filmed it. You just look. Look in that. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know what I wanted to happen.
is there any way your dad cut it down?
I asked.
Oh.
No.
It's the same tree, right?
Yeah. It looks like a piece is broken.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. We turned around and it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
No offense, but I think she just stuck that stick in the ground.
Probably just chill right here. I mean, hopefully you don't fall. Cause that would hurt. Anyways. I just heard something. Way.
No, because I definitely heard somebody go, psst.
Did I just see a skinwalker?
Alright, no lie. I'm on my back porch. I heard something stomping in the woods. Something huge. Why is it coming closer? I have no idea what this is. It's like right up here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little freaking spooked right now. I'm not afraid of you. Show yourself. I stood my ground. I saw your eyes. The eyes were not visible. I couldn't see anything. I had my flashlight on. I couldn't see anything. This thing is big. I'm not that high off the ground, but I'm high enough to where I thought it couldn't attack me until I saw how high its eyes were. There it is. It sounds like it's walking up here. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm trying to be quiet.
That definitely looked like a rake.
Said to be one of the scariest videos on the internet right now. Apparently a guy was shoplifting. Security cameras caught something a little bit more than just the shoplifting.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. Look at this shit. It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then this is gone. Bruh.
I think the question we're asking is, what is that? Like, what is that? Some people were saying that it's a duende, like a little elf or gnome type person, and other people were saying monitoring spirit. You remember a few years ago we saw something similar? These girls posted a video of themselves out and they caught these weird like monitoring spirits. There's some sort of like apparitions in the side of their video. At one point you see the face. That's kind of what we're seeing in the guy's video of him shoplifting. And also in the girl's video you see this creepy demonic hand. I don't think there's any explanation. What do you think it is?
Bro got him a little partner in crime.
So this is a still from the security camera in Jeffrey Epstein's cell block on the night that he allegedly unalived himself. The government just released this full video today, and they claim that this proves that Jeffrey Epstein wasn't killed by someone. I scanned through a ton of this video. It's over 10 hours long. And yes, obviously you don't see anybody wearing a balaclava with a machine gun sneaking into the room, or somebody in a catsuit with a ski mask on running into the room with a rope in their hands.
But I do want you to consider. So the timestamps and everything here, the markings on the video in the top left, the bottom left, and the right side. I don't know how to eloquently word this, but these timestamps aren't on surfaces that somebody would walk by. If you know what I'm saying, like I don't really know what this is right here, but this is clearly not a walkway. This is like a wall door with a telephone. And yeah, you'd have to be a gargantuan human being to touch the ceiling over there in the top left. So by claiming that nobody walked in this area, it doesn't really necessarily prove anything to me. Think of how advanced CGI and AI is nowadays. If you don't think that your government would edit a video like this to cut someone out of it, you'd be absolutely insane. Now, is this proven? Obviously not. But why all of a sudden do they have this footage, when for years they've claimed that the cameras weren't working that evening? Now all of a sudden they just magically found this clip which exonerates the government of any wrongdoing, right after Trump was accused of being in the files himself? Yeah, none of this makes sense, and I know that there's going to be some expert analysis done on this footage, but just go watch it yourself. I mean, there are times in this video where there's literally nothing going on. There's no one moving in the background. There's nothing down here. Nobody's moving around. There's no movement I'm trying to get across, which would be a perfect frame to duplicate or to cut in and out, manipulate the timestamp. If you don't think that they'd do it, I really don't know what to tell you. But to me, this proves absolutely nothing. Just go read this release and this document for yourself. It's truly disheartening and disturbing stuff. I mean, they say in here that Epstein had over 1,000 victims, which is a figure I've never necessarily heard before, but they still are sticking with the story that he actually unalived himself, and that he was not trafficking to high-profile people, and that there was no blackmail, of course. All the cameras installed in Epstein's homes and properties were just for fun, I guess, or security. Now, obviously, this is a rabbit hole that goes incredibly deep, and I can't handle it all in one TikTok video, but according to the federal government, this is the last time they're going to speak on Epstein. So make of all of this what you will.
They're definitely trying to cover up for some very important people.
I found a terrifying note in an Airbnb in the Appalachian Mountains last November. My family rented out an Airbnb up this winding road in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. Everything was going smoothly, you know, like the first 3 or 4 nights. I did get a bit of a creepy vibe. One night, my parents were making dinner, and my little brother was going through stuff that was just on the kitchen counter of the Airbnb. He finds a notebook, and he's flipping through it, and he's like, Anna, what is this? It is a note written in very, like, creepy old cursive. I will read it to you. I could feel her watching. I know I shouldn't have looked. She was closer to the house than I expected. The creek covered the sound of her steps, if they made a sound. The light in the trailer never turns off. I have a feeling she knows why. And at first, I'm reading it, and I'm like, okay, weird. I realize there's a creek outside. It says the creek covered the sound of her steps. Then I'm like, if there's a trailer on the other side of this cabin, I'm gonna freak out. There is in fact a trailer. If the sun goes down and there's a light on in the trailer, I'm literally going to like cry. And my parents always think I'm like dramatic. So when I told them this is really creepy, can we please leave? They said, it's nothing. The sun goes down. I open the blinds. I look out. The trailer light is on. One dim, stringly light. Mind you, I did not have a bedroom. I had to sleep in the middle of the living room. And I have to think about a lady standing in the field by the creek, staring me down and watching me. I text my friends, they're like, get the heck out. I text my boyfriend, he's like, get the heck out. Everybody texted me saying, get the heck out. I talked to my parents, they're like, it's fine. To stay 3 more nights there, I posted a video on TikTok about it, and all the comments were flooding saying, don't look outside. One of the nights, my dad, who was staying on the bottom floor, and they slept with their window open. No survival skills when it comes to Appalachian Mountains. And my dad said one night he shot awake because he smelled the worst smell that he ever smelled, and he thought one of us was in the kitchen burning something. He like ran into the kitchen and was like, who's cooking something? Is something burning? Nobody was awake, nobody else, and he described it as just like an extremely like pungent, disgusting smell coming through the window into his room. The morning that it's time for us to leave rolls around, and I'm literally like, I posted another video, it's literally me dancing, saying like, leaving the Airbnb. I was ecstatic to leave. We're all packing our things. I cannot make this up. There was a hairbrush lying on the ground perfectly next to the truck. Like a woman's hairbrush with hair still in it. It was nobody in my family's hairbrush. Little brother literally picks it up and he's like, is this your guy's hairbrush? I was like, put that down right now, because We had been leaving and coming from this cabin so many times throughout our trip. We never once saw the hairbrush. Then the last morning we were there, there's just an ominous hairbrush laying on the ground right next to the truck. Throw it in the creek, she can keep it, and we hightailed out of there and we drove home. And I've not been to the Appalachian Mountains since. Be careful if you go to the Appalachian Mountains. Those mountains have seen some things. They are literally older than dinosaurs, and I'm scared of them.
I feel like Airbnbs are always a 50-50 chance on whether you're going to leave traumatized or not.
What the fuck? Nah.
Loud booms and strange thunder have been reported being heard all across the United States within the past 2 weeks.
We have one message for America.
Welcome to Afghanistan.
£10 Robin fat.
Definitely not the ending that I was expecting.
Okay, let's go.